Hi there, it's Daniel from Sussex Campervans, and I've just grabbed 10 minutes to show you something new before it goes out to our customer today. This is so new, we haven't even thought of a name for it yet. This is a Manhattan with an SX upgrade and a lot else besides. Come in, let me show you all about it. You know, this vehicle's all about creature comforts. Lots of folks say to us, if I go away in a campervan, will I be able to look good? Am I going to be able to straighten my hair or blow dry my hair and all those kind of things? And the answer up to now was, well, no, not really. But this vehicle can do it. Let me show you. You see there's power showing here. We're not plugged in. I'm parked down at the bottom of our car park. Look, here's a salon hairdryer. I like to blow dry my hair, actually. Look. That's a mains voltage hairdryer. It's got an ordinary plug. This isn't some 12-volt camping rubbish. This is a proper hairdryer, and it's giving me proper heat. You know, with a cool shot and whatever else. Proper hairdryer in a camper van. Hair straighteners are no problem. Laptops and TVs and computers and camera equipment, all that's no problem. And the other thing I do like is, you know, I don't drink instant coffee. I just like a decent cup of coffee. This is so compact. Press that down, press the button, just like that. And there we go. Proper coffee, all running from the vehicle's internal batteries in a camper van. This is really taking camping with standards to another level. A camper van's already a massive upgrade on a tent, and you can still park it everywhere, you can still drive it every day. But hey, you can look good, you can drink proper coffee, you can use your equipment. There's lots more to show you besides. I'm just going to drink this cup of coffee. That's a good cup of coffee. What about seating? In this new upgraded model, we've gone for a charcoal coloured leather with top stitching as well. Double top stitching down the seams, single around the edge. It really does look tasteful, and the trimming guys have excelled themselves. They've even made matching cushions in 3 tones that match the outside livery as well. Isn't it smart? Of course, having true mains power all the time has opened up the opportunity to have a bigger fridge. So we've gone up to 67 litres with a proper ice box and room for bottles and things in the door. It's a great fridge, and that gives us a bigger cutlery area as well, and an extra handy bit of worktop for when you're making drinks. To top up the batteries that supply that mains power, on top of this camper van, there's a monocrystalline solar panel as well, which automatically charges just as soon as there's a bit of daylight, and certainly as soon as the sun's shining. I don't want to bore you with technicalities, but just to tell you how it works, we've got a pair of high capacity deep cycle batteries mounted here under a recessed panel in the wardrobe. We've got a big true sine inverter. We've got our own customised auto switching system. So just as soon as you're on a campsite and you plug in, the power seamlessly switches over onto site power from the campsite, or if you're at home on your drive. And if you unplug it, as soon as you drive off, it switches over to power being supplied through our big inverter from these batteries. So from your point of view, it's fit and forget. You don't have to touch anything, it just works. And of course, every time you're driving as well, it charges up those batteries. Every time you're parked on a campsite plugged in, it charges up the batteries. They're charging from the solar panels too. Of course, all the other SX upgrades are on here too. We've got our underslung LPG gas system with solenoid valves, so you don't need to turn any knobs to shut it off when you're traveling. We've got our thermostatic gas heating system, which is all again mounted under the vehicle. Circuit breakers instead of fuses, all our different lighting circuits, voltmeters so you can check, charging points for every kind of thing you might want to charge both sides of the vehicle. So there it is, the very latest technology all rolled up into one single camper van, which gives you mains power everywhere. You can dry your hair and make coffee, and you can fill up your LPG at the fuel station, not have to buy those silly bottles, and you can travel 5 and sleep them as well. You have a fantastic time in one of these special Manhattans. Come and see us and have a chat. I'd love to show you all our latest stuff, and if you're technical and you want to go into the details, we can talk about all that too. We're on 01403 336369, hello@sussexcampervans.com. Be in touch. See you soon.